What's up, guys? I hope you're all having a great day. And today's video is pretty funny, in my opinion. And this story doesn't take place too long ago. It was only like last summer. Can't remember like what time of summer, but I just remember it was last summer. Anyway, I started off the day by waking up very late, like I always would. I think every summer break I've had since I've been able to walk, I've slept in each day. That's just how I've always been. I've always liked to stay up late, I guess. And during the summer, I would have my four main go-to friends I would hang out with almost every day. And sometimes we would hang out together. But on this day, it was my homies, Ryan and Dre. And a couple hours after I woke up, I texted them after like showering and eating something. Probably some blueberry Eggos because those are the shit. And when I asked them to hang out, they were down. We didn't really have a plan to do anything necessarily, but we never usually do. And we always come up with one while we're hanging out. It was probably roughly like 6 now, and I was the only person with my license at the time, so I went and picked up Ryan, and then I went and picked up Dre. Dre lives a little bit out of town, but it's like the closest possible out of town you could live at, so there's no trouble there. And we're just like, fuck, what do we do? So we end up just going to this parking lot, listening to music for like an hour probably, just talking about shit. And with my friends, it always ends up getting on some deep shit, some deep topics. So we're probably talking about like what we're gonna do in our future, not knowing what to do, and just the basic stresses of life, I guess. And as we're talking, we're all realizing we're hungry as shit, right? So we were all like, let's get some KFC, because we were feeling different that day. We would usually always get McDonald's because, I don't know, it's good, I guess. And we also don't have much from where I'm from. So we go to KFC. It's like a 10-minute drive from the parking lot we were at. It's like we were at a parking lot that's like kind of beside my school, but it's not a part of it at all. It's just, I don't know. It's a really nice place to see the sunset because it's just like directly ahead of you. And while you're listening to music, it's just a straight vibe. So, yeah. We show up at KFC. I remember getting some gross ass fucking chicken burger that I regret buying. But they had just come out with their seasoned fries, and that was really good. I was mostly in it for the bev anyway because I had already eaten, so I wasn't too hungry, but I'll always eat because, yeah, I be eating. When we're done grubbing, we don't know what the fuck to do, so we just go to Ryan's house. It wasn't too far. And we're just watching some random show that his grandma was watching because she used to live with him, and I don't know. It was some kind of entertaining. It was like this crime drama show. Couldn't tell you what it was called, but we were watching it. But yeah, that would happen all the time. His grandma would just leave random shows on for us to finish for her. We were watching this show for a good amount of time. We were there for like several hours just watching this show, bored, doing nothing. Ryan takes a couple bong tokes without passing out this time. And yeah, after time goes by, Ryan and Dre are like, we should go for a drive. And I'm like, all right, I'm down. So we take off, just listening to music and shit. And we're just driving the streets, the awful, shitty streets of my town. It's very bad, but there's the odd time where there's a person tweaking out on the side of the street, or like on the sidewalk, just walking. And my friends will roll down the window and just scream at them. But I can't lie, it's pretty fucking funny. But it's also mean, so don't do it. Maybe do it sometimes, because it's a good laugh. But, yeah. Now at this point, I was feeling candy, I was feeling some sort of beverage. So we go to this corner store, we park on the side of it, and when we walk in, there's a homeless guy beside the door, and he is dancing. Dancing. The thing is, he's got no music playing. And to my friends, I'm like, dude, I am buying this guy something from here. So we walk into the store, I grab a slushie, root beer slushie, shit's gas, and I get some Starbursts. And I also got what I was going to get for this guy outside. Now, I could have got food, a drink, something that would truly help him, but in the moment, I think this is the best thing to possibly buy him. I cop him glow stick, glow in the dark glasses. After I was done paying, I wait for Ryan and Dre, and we go outside. We go up to him, and we're like, yo, bro. He's like, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. Are we chill? Are we chill? And I was like, oh, bro, I'm so sorry you thought that. But yeah, we're fine. We're good. I just bought you these glasses. I thought you would enjoy them considering you're vibing right now. And he was like, oh, thanks, man. And I'm like, of course, bro. I was like, I can get them set up if you like. And he was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't know how the fuck to put these together. And he puts these glasses on once I'm done. And it completes the absolute vibe. This shit was awesome. And my friend Ryan was like, yo, bro, you like Metallica? And he was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I love that shit, bro. So he puts on Master of Puppets, I think. But either way, he was vibing. He was hitting the air guitar. And we actually took a picture together. And I can put that on the screen. Must be the hardest picture y'all have ever seen, but anyway. This guy was also just tripping. When I was saying what he was saying, he couldn't actually form the proper sentence. I could just tell what he was saying a little bit. But it was actually so hard to understand him. He was out of it. But yeah, what a great guy. I actually seen him later while I was driving down this street, this random ass street, and I see him on the sidewalk, trips, falls into the street. I literally had to swerve this guy. We called him Jin. Do I remember why? No, but that's what we called him. But yeah, after I seen that shit happen, I had to tell fucking Dre and Ryan because we shared that experience with Jin, vibing the fuck out. And then I see his ass tripping again and just falling into the damn street. Now, I don't know what he was tripping off of, but the lesson of the story is to not do the drug he was on. And also don't yell at people tripping on the sidewalks. Considering what I just said about Jin, that can have two meanings, but I meant tripping off drugs and not actually tripping off the sidewalk, but yeah. So don't yell at those people. I hope you guys all enjoyed the story about Jin, homie Jin. Subscribe if you did, so you can see more videos like this, and turn on notifications to not miss another upload. See you guys all in the next one. Later.